Hey, thank you for checking out this bonus episode of my 2020 playlist 20 songs that got me through 2020. So I'm going to hop right in. This song list is in no particular order, and it's just a glimpse of what's in my rotation. And I wanted to do this to share a piece of myself with my listeners, especially since the shortened and inconsistent last year that we had together. And I know that music sharing is usually a private and personal thing. So I wanted to be able to have a personal moment with my audience, honestly, and just be able to talk to you guys and share music because music can connect strangers. And if we're bumping the same tunes, you'll really feel that we're really friends in real life because we might as well be. So this is definitely something fun, and it's just a lighthearted way to remember 2020 because it was definitely a rough one for me anyway. I'm sure for a lot of us. So let's get started. So it's in no particular order. The first song that I have on this list, and also don't really know, like I wanted to do this episode and be able to play like a little bit of each song just so that if you are listening and you don't know what some of these songs are or who they are, you could just kind of hear them. Um, I'm gonna put a list of these songs down in the description box so you can check them out if you want to. Yeah, okay, getting started. The first one on this list is a song from Drake. Oh, also, let me also just say this is just a quick disclaimer. Don't leave me no comments telling me you don't like my music. That wasn't the original disclaimer, but it just popped up in my head, so I had to say it. Don't do that. Also, this is the real disclaimer. Some of these songs aren't from 2020, but they just are on this list. So if they aren't songs that were released in 2020, but they're on this list, it's okay. Number one is from my boy Drizzy Drake, Champagne Poppy, and it's a song called From Florida with Love. But just to give you guys a little bit of, what it's giving. If you've never heard the song before, shame on you. But okay, I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. I don't even know if you guys can really hear it, but it's like, look, right? It is a photo with love. There we go. So that was like the longest intro. I didn't know it was going to be that long, but that's the first song that's on here. That song just makes me feel good. And I can play that song when I'm like cleaning my room or just bored in my room. And when I start playing music and this song comes on, even if I was laying down just on my phone on social media listening to music, I'm going to get up and just start dancing around my room. I mean, that happens with a lot of songs, but this is one of those songs for sure. So it made the 20 songs that got me through 2020 list. The second song that is on this list is by Pop Smoke. And it honestly reminds me of my little brother. The third song, this song, I've played this song out so much. It's actually the number one played song on my phone, like in my Apple Music. It's the number one played, my top played track it's been up there for a minute, probably since it came out. So I even like the remix of the song. I really like the remix. I think the baby slid on the remix. And I kind of wish, I mean, I'm happy that I don't know, like, I'm happy that she did the remix, but I'm a little greedy and I kind of maybe wanted her to switch up at least one verse in the remix. But I love this song so much that even no matter how many times I hear it, every time I hear this song, it's like the first time I'm ever hearing it and I'm lit and I'm turned and I'm going to sing every single word. Even if I'm not singing the words out loud, I'm singing them in my head and it's a vibe. It's a bop. So, let me play it because this is Tap In by Sweetie. and I love it. So yeah, so that one is like #1 played song. That song, I don't know if tap in. That's all I can say. So that was #3. #4 is Ungodly Hour by Chloe and Halle. So I absolutely love this entire album, but first, Do It was like my jam. And then when this album dropped, and this song became a part of my life, it's just, that was it. Murder, She Wrote. #5 is Pick Up Your Feelings. Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan. And you guys know she dropped the album January 8th. I just absolutely love her. She's so talented. And when she put this video out on the tube, and not the official video, but the acoustic, I believe I saw the acoustic version first, where she's just sitting down singing the song. She's just so talented, and she looks so snatched, honey, okay? And her lace was laid, and her makeup was beat, and I just, it just made me so happy. And her vocals, everything was just everything. So I like both versions, honestly, of the song, the regular acoustic, and she kind of like plays around with her arrangement a little bit. But this is the acoustic version that I absolutely fucking love. And yes, this song came through like something serious at the end of 2020, and just it hugged my soul. So okay, moving right along. The 6th song is by Chris Brown, and it's off his Indigo album. I absolutely love that album as well. And it's called Natural Disaster. And then it goes into his song Aura, which I love. You're going to hear me say that over the next 10 minutes. Like, I love that song. So no, clearly I love music. Music is like such a huge part of me, honestly, getting through life, like getting through the day. Music is definitely going to be involved. So this song, I just love this song so much, and I especially love Aura. I just love everything about this song. Chris Brown is so talented. This freaking song came out, I don't even know when he dropped this album, in 2019, I think. His music is just timeless, and I don't want to hear any Chris Brown slander, period. The 7th song is Hate the Club by Kehlani. I love this song. I don't know how many times I've played this song. I really like Kehlani too. I like her a lot. She is always providing me with a bop. I hope my listeners listening, you guys don't think I'm crazy and listen to trash stuff. Don't judge my music. You can judge me, but don't judge the music. All right, this is Hate the Club by Kehlani that I absolutely love. I played it so many times. So many times. It just makes it makes no sense. What was that, #7? So then #8 is going to be Say So, of course, by Doja Cat. I know everyone at this point is so sick of this song, and I did like the remix as well, but I just put the regular Doja Cat Say So on here because I don't know if Say So is my second most played song ever, like on my Apple Music. But if it's not, it's like my third up there with Chloe and Halle. But Say So, I just would play it back to back. Like, what was wrong with me? In my car, just hitting the back button. The song wouldn't even finish sometimes. And I'm just like, gotta run it back. Like, I have to run it back. Okay. So, of course, I'm just going to play a little bit of it. And if you know it, then you'll just be bopping your head right along with me. That was me snapping my fingers. So, yes, #8 is Say So by Doja Cat. It was just such a fun track. Like, and in the summertime, where we couldn't go anywhere, and I would open my sunroof, and that song that was it for me. Okay. #9 is Really by The Baby featuring 4 what's his name? Stunna, 4 times. Stunna or 4 times or whatever. I'm gonna figure out his name right now when I search up this song so you guys can hear the beginning of it. I talk really fast when I get excited. Let me just take a breath. Let me take a sip of my tea. Okay. I mean, I know that it's him once I hear it because he always is like 4 times. In this track, I'm gonna rap every single verse. This is my song, but okay. So number 10 would be, drum roll please, Damaged by Her, which I don't really listen to much of her music. I don't know what she got going on with YouTube, but every time I would play something that I like, okay, I'm not going to say the name of the song because it's on this list, but every time I would play that song, oh, it's actually the next song. Okay, it's the next song on the list. What I did to number this list, because it really wasn't important, the way that it went, was I shuffled it on my phone. I put all the songs on a playlist and then I hit shuffle and then I renumbered them basically that way, because I felt like the way they came out of my mind was numbered, even though it's not, but okay. And that's even funny that Apple would shuffle them back to back. So long story short, coming in at number 10 is Damaged by Her, and number 11 is Hit Different by SZA. And every time I would play the Hit Different video, because I love that video, every time I would play Hit Different video, Damage would play right after, and that's how I started liking the song. I don't know. It was just a bop after that. And that was one of those songs like Pick Up Your Feelings that kind of came out at the end of the year, but I was still, I loved it. So moving on to number 12, since I just rambled so much, I'm not even going to play those songs. My 12th song that got me through 2020 is Bussin' 2.0, and it's by this rapper named Tay Money, she's a white girl from Texas, but Swadee's on this remix and I absolutely love it. Like, I just love it so much. And so that's number 12. Let me actually play a little bit of that because not too many people know about this song and y'all need to. I think it came out in 2020. Yeah, I think this song came out in 2020 and I just I love it so much. Here it is. Number 13 is LLC by Nicki Minaj. That song came out whenever she dropped Queen. What can I say? It's lit. So yes, I hope you guys were able to catch that little snippet. So then number 14 is Savage Remix by Megan and Beyonce. Between my nieces trying to teach me the TikTok dance, which I still don't know, by the way, to me singing it at all the family functions, Savage definitely got me through. I'm coming straight up out that third eye with the whip like I stirred it. Like Beyonce, keeping his mind all in these curves. Period. She killed it. So moving along from Savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. This song, number 15, is by A Boogie, and it's called Not a Regular Person. It is an older song, but it's just one of those songs that I will pretty much more or less always have in my rotation. Like every time it plays, I don't think there's a time where this song's gonna come on and I'm gonna turn it off and I'm gonna sing every word. It just be having me in my bag. So that's that song. Number 16 is Body by Summer Walker. I mean, I know we have all played out over it, but Body, need I say more? We absolutely love that song, right? Okay, so I'm just going to move on to number 17, which is Tusa by Karol G featuring Nicki Minaj. And I don't even know how many times I've played this song. I have played this song so many times. And I can't even speak Spanish to save my life, but I know every word to this song. Like, so number 18, we're gonna whip it back around to Nicki Minaj with Yikes, because of course she stopped the world when she dropped this. Don't play with her. She woke up the price of coke up. Okay, moving along. Number 18. So then number 19 would be Heating Up by Lil Baby. I really like him, and I like his flow. And I think Gunna is on that song too. And I really like that song a lot. And I think him and Gunna are those artists where, and Roddy Ricch. They're just those artists where it's like butter on, like sliding butter on bread. It's just, they glide the beat, and I love that. So Heating Up is number 19. The last song, OMG, this is the last song. So, okay. The last song is You Better Move by Lil Uzi Vert. And this is another one of the songs where I'm just going to dance and I'm going to sing and I'm going to be doing my shoulders, on that little dance. And this is my song. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that this could just help make up for my lack of presence. Thank you guys for rocking with me and supporting my podcast, Madness and Motivation.
Mishia Madness and Motivation Podcast was ecstatic to have you today. Until next time.